7 April, 5:12 p.m. Sunday, 2024, Ohiopyle. We're hiking downriver. The river is about 7 feet right now. It's been dropping. Today's April 7th. On April 3rd, 4 days ago, the river got up to 14 feet. Yeah, this is all underwater where we're walking now. And then this is what it looks like at 7 feet. So I guess this is about as far as people go who don't want to get their feet wet. Even when the river's only 7 feet, this is like kind of high. I'm gonna go through. I have rubber boots. Why don't we help ourselves move this rock over here, or a little step here. Good job. And tomorrow when it gets down to 6 feet, you can walk by here easy. Today your feet get a little wet if you walk where I'm walking. You could walk up there, but that's much tougher. Not worth the energy. It's a nice debris pile here. I've collected about 15 beaver cut sticks today, and I've given away a few. There'll be some beaver cut sticks in this pile here, which will reveal themselves over the next month or two. Alright, so we're almost there. This is this was all underwater. All the ledges here on this side of Main Falls. Ohiopyle State Park, Youghiogheny River. River 7 feet. This isn't very much compared to 14 feet when this is all underwater. It gets 7 feet quite a few times during the year. Doesn't get 14 feet or higher very often. It was impossible to get to this plateau at 14 feet. It was underwater. I got videos on 3 April. If you look up Ohiopyle 3 April 2024, 14 feet water. The observation deck is still above water, but that lower one I think is at around 20 some feet. So at flood stage, I think we'll get up all the way up to that observation deck. Imagine the river being 6 to 8 feet taller than it is right now, and it would have covered this whole plateau here. There are a lot of people here that day. I didn't get close to the river. I don't even want a chance falling in on a super high river day. Today it's only 7. As you can see, you can hike this side. You're going to get your shoes a little muddy. I always wear rubber boots. When the river's high, it'll leave all these muddy places. Okay, so we passed the little tree in the middle of the river. It's right over there. It's on the ledges out there. There's a secret fossil that points to it. I forgot to stop and take note of it. One year there was a dead bear right here, caught right behind this boulder here. It got washed away eventually. It was so snagged up the park people couldn't pull it out. There's another beaver cut stick. Hello. You want a souvenir? You see this stick here? This is beaver. Oh, take a look at it carefully. Look at the tips.
Oh yeah, it's got the beaver chewed bits on there.
No, they're teeth marks. So that's
right, yep.
Yeah. So you can either keep it or you give it back to me. Their teeth marks are all up and down. I give it to people who appreciate it.
Oh, I do appreciate it.
Do you want it?
No, I get them all the time because I'm outdoors all the time. I live near Washington, D.C. making my way westward to go to the eclipse.
Oh, are you? Okay, so you just stopped by Ohiopyle. Okay, you've run into the guy who's got 900 YouTube videos of the river shore hiking.
Hey, is that you?
Me.
Oh, okay.
My claim to fame that I'm trying to popularize right now for Ohiopyle State Park is called the Ohiopyle ear boulder. It's a boulder that looks like an ear. You can just remember that the rest of your life. Whenever you think about it, think about Ohiopyle and you're on YouTube, type in, or any search engine, type in Ohiopyle ear boulder, and you'll see 5 or 6 of my videos on how to get that. And if you're like a serious hiker that, you know, goes through that kind of stuff,
I do like that kind of stuff.
okay, then I got the trail cam how to get through that kind of stuff to get to the ear boulder.
It's interesting, where I live at home, this might be densely populated with mountain laurel, and they would call it a laurel hell, but it looks like the rhododendron is...
Yeah, rhododendron was like an invasive species, if they ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Ferncliff Peninsula, and you're on the Ferncliff Trail, and you can get around this because sunset's what, 7:45, 7:50. That's the ledge right there. The other day at 3 April, today's 7 April, I was on that ledge, probably the only person, and I got scared. You see how it's sitting there? When this thing was at 14 feet, this was all underwater.
I was noticing all these, this rack line,
Yeah.
so it must have been
Yeah.
at least as high as our chests here.
Oh,
right?
it was. I videoed it. That's what I do. And
Oh, okay.
today is the aftermath 7-footer day after the 14-foot day to see what's here.
Yeah.
And then I collect the beaver stuff.
Well, then you'd be a good person to ask. I was here like 15 years ago, so I've been here once before long ago. I know this is such a big destination for rafting. Is the water too high and or too cold to allow people to raft? I expected to see at least a few.
I thought so too.
People
And I
running this.
see that right down there, that little road that goes right into the water. That's where they go in. I haven't seen a single person today.
I've seen a few.
Not a single. You saw a few kayakers?
I saw guys with paddles. With
Okay,
the gear
they
on
must
as if
have. They must
had
have.
been.
Okay, they had been. Okay.
They were over, I was there about an hour ago on that
Good.
side.
That's where they put in, was right over there. So I was looking for kayak marks or rubber boat marks. No rubber boaters have been going down today. Could easily, it's only 7 feet.
Right, a few days ago I figured it would be shut down, but I figured for this, the best of the best people would look forward to this kind of day.
They will go down on 14 feet. I've filmed them at 11 feet. So the guys that are like
the best of the best.
Special forces people,
Yeah.
they go around the country and they don't, sight unseen, they'll jump in the river with a bunch of their buddies in rafts. And so those guys, they don't care.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I didn't know if the water...
as you know, when the water's higher, it's actually just a smooth sail down.
Oh, right, it levels all this stuff out.
But it's dangerous because if you fall in, yeah, you're probably toast.
You're getting sucked under.
Yeah.
Now, when I was on that side, I was wondering how close did the water get up to that visitor center?
Okay, so I was just estimating myself. When I was there yesterday at 14 feet, the visitor center, yeah, you're always good there.
Oh, no, but does it get us high enough so that...
Ever, never, no.
If you're out on that... No, but you're out on that...
I believe that,
you're looking
okay,
down.
that's 7 feet. Add 7 feet to it, and it was just coming, lapping into the bottom. Doesn't quite go over the lip of the rock face over there. But 20 feet,
Off of the,
20 feet is flood. So probably the lower deck probably gets water up to it at 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
So you can just run that across and see that that's well above it. That's probably 20